On June 6, 1944, over 150,000 Allied soldiers stormed the beaches of Normandy, conducting airborne and amphibious operations. There were over 10,000 casualties that day, including over 4,000 deaths. Young men feared for their lives. They cried out for their mothers, but they continued the mission. There was chaos. There was confusion. The plan was not executed flawlessly, but it was executed effectively. And through it all, a sentinel victory was achieved, a turning point in World War II that ultimately ended up in an Allied victory overall in the war. There were actually 5 opportunities for invasion to go in. The first was in Holland. The problem is once the beachhead was taken, troops would have encountered swamplands and been pinned down, leading to a significantly higher casualty rate and likely defeat. The second opportunity was in Belgium, but the currents were so treacherous that it was estimated that over half of the amphibious force would be lost at sea before it ever hit the beachhead. That kind of loss in human life and combat power also would have led to defeat. Perhaps the most obvious opportunity was in Calais. The distance between Dover and Calais is the shortest from England to France, and therefore would have been the easiest to resupply and support logistically. However, the Germans knew this too, and there were 19 German divisions, including Panzer tank divisions and Rommel himself, waiting to defend an attack at Calais. It would have been an absolute bloodbath. The fourth opportunity was the Brittany coast, which was on the west side of France and was too far away from England to realistically support logistically. That left Normandy. And while the casualty rates at Normandy were significantly too high, they easily could have been triple or quadruple or more with the other 4 opportunities, and defeat likely would have been the outcome. The point is the strategies and tactics used at Normandy would not have been effective at the other 4 opportunities. Normandy was the right opportunity, and therefore the plan didn't have to be executed flawlessly to be effective, and more importantly, to be a turning point in the war. So my challenge to you is take the time to think about your next opportunity in your business, in your development, in whatever activity you're engaged in. Ask yourself, is this going to be a sentinel moment? Will it be a turning point? Simply put, what's your Normandy? And when you figured out what your Normandy is, get moving. Execute the plan, storm the beach. Woo!